Joshua Rush, and I am originally from Houston, Texas. As a really little kid, I was always a ham. I would always love to be in front of the camera, and I would be posing, and I would always want to be the one in front of the camera. My first audition, we drove all the way to Austin from Houston for it. I was so excited. I was prepped. I was ready. I was gonna nail it. It was for How to Eat Fried Worms. And I go in there, I'm ready for it, and the casting director goes and says, "Action." And I go, because I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it meant when she said action. So I kind of bombed my first audition. And I must have started feeling like I was getting the hang of it when my acting coach said, "You should move to LA." And we tried it out. We were like, okay, fine, we'll go to LA for 3 months. We house sat for this couple who were living in China for some reason or another. And we just kind of went out for stuff. And it went really well. It was Heroes, Criminal Minds, CSI New York, all in one after the other. It was crazy to see it happen. So my first audition was actually with Terry Minsky, which was pretty crazy. And I had a bunch of questions about the character and about some of the different things that showed up. So my first audition, I come in there, and it's kind of ritual that the person will say, "Do you have any questions about the role before we get started?" And so I grab out of my pocket an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, filled from top to bottom with questions. And I just kind of sat there and talked to her about the role. And honestly, I think that's one of the things that might have helped me get the role in general, because it showed that I was interested. For people who really want to do what I do, it's hard, and it takes talent, and it takes work, but beyond any of those other things, it takes luck. It takes being in the right room at the right time with the right person and talking to them the right way. It's the right set of circumstances is really all that it takes. You can talk about how much work it is and everything, which it is, but the bottom line is there's a lot of luck involved.